everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today I bring to you another build, but this time I didn't use Pinterest. Kind of. I am building an RV using the Vanlife CC pack by Heybrine. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. So sorry if I'm not. Also, I don't know whether to call this a CC pack or not, but this is Heybrine CC. You get what I mean. I came across Heybrine's post on Tumblr showing off the Vanlife CC, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. The link to it will be in the description below if any of you want to grab it yourselves. But Tumblr popped up Heybrine's post on my For You page at the perfect time. For any of you who don't know, I've been playing the Boba Tea Tales Legacy Challenge by Neecxle, sometimes on Twitch, but I mainly post updates of it on my TikTok and Tumblr. It has been so much fun playing this challenge. I'll also have that link below because I highly recommend it. You all should try it. It's so fun. Besides the point, I'm going on to Gen 2 of Boba Tea Tales, and in the rules, Gen 2 has to travel to, I think, Sulani and Mount Kamarabi in different seasons until I believe Gen 3 is a young adult. So they're going to be traveling a lot and becoming a nomad. And I thought building an RV is what my sim should live in. Now you see how perfectly timed the CC pack comes in. I wanted to make a build video using Heybrine CC because they really did an amazing job. And you can tell they really put thought into making this and how to make building an RV easy for builders. So the video is really sped up and you may not have even noticed, but Heybrine made a foundation that doesn't touch the ground. Let me see how best I can explain this. Typically, if you want a room to float in Sims, you have to build a room, then build another room on top of that room, then delete the bottom room, adjust the height of the top room to however you want it to get the floating effect, or your vehicle is on wheels effect and not still touching the ground. But with Heybrine's CC foundation, you simply build a room, raise the foundation to the height you want it, add Heybrine's foundation, and voila! You have a vehicle on wheels or a floating room, which you don't even have to use it just to build an RV. You can use that foundation simply if you wanted a floating room, like you can build a castle in the sky. I don't know. Your imagination could run wild and you do what you want with it. Say if you, for instance, you wanted to build a tree house. Easy peasy. Got it right there. Use the foundation and your room is floating. Voila. Done. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to Heybrine for considering us builders in that way. I'm gonna be using that foundation from now on and forever. I enjoy it. So yeah, thank you, Heybrine. Another item of the pack I love is the cabin. The cabin of our RV is where the driver and the passenger sits. You get what I'm saying. The cabin Heybrine made, again, the attention to detail is amazing. It's got windscreen wipers, you can actually see the driver and passenger seat, and the best part for me is you can just place it on the wall. Like, it just slots on the wall and voila, you're done. Instead of having to go through debug, find a car that's best suited for an RV, make sure it doesn't clip through the walls and the floors, etc, etc. Builders, you understand what I'm saying. You know the struggle out here. So instead of all of that, Heybrine's cabin, it simply just slots onto the wall, and I love how detailed it is. I love it. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to discourage anyone or say, hey, you can't build an RV and make it look good with what we got in the Sims, because it's been done before. Sims have made RVs and campers with only the Sims Build and Buy catalog. I just want to put that out there because before I found this CC pack, and I know Craft Machine also has a CC pack based around an RV or a camper. Before I found all of those, I was downloading RVs and campers off the gallery. And the Simmers, props to you guys, because I can never build like that great. they just used what we have in the game and made it look amazing. So I just want to put that out there. It's not like you can't do what we have in the game. I just simply came across this pack, well, the CC from Heybrine, and I thought it was simply amazing, and it made my life easier when it came to building this RV. Because I've tried to build an RV before, and oh, it wasn't easy for me. Me personally, it was not easy with what we had in Sims. It was not easy for me, especially if you don't use like tool mod as well. It was not easy. But anyways, yeah. If you guys want to get this build, I will have it up on my gallery. My gallery ID is in the description below. You guys can come and grab this off the gallery if you want to. Make sure you have, what is it called, include custom content checked off, so you do see the build. I tried to limit the build to only Heybrine's CC, so everything else is mainly from the game. I think the only thing that's not from the game is the dining table and the chairs. I really wanted to use chairs that look like a boot, and the chairs that we have in game, well, the boot that we have in game is from Dine Out, and it is huge. It is huge, and it would not have fit in this RV. Yeah, if I had maybe switched up the layout, I could have made it fit, but the way that I have the RV laid out, the CC boots that I have just fit perfectly. I'll try to see if I can find them and maybe link them below. If you guys know where it's from, then you could probably help out anyone in the comments looking for the chairs that I use as the boots. But I can't remember who it's from off the top of my head right now. But other than that, I think everything else is from the game. I hope. I really try not to use too much CC in this build. I love to gravitate towards CC, but I want to build more things that are easier for you guys to download, and you won't have to go and download a bunch of CC in your game. I really tried here, so I hope you guys like the build. Either way, I actually built 2 RVs. So this RV I built, well, for this video, yes, but I did it so it didn't really have any particular color scheme. The second RV I built was for my Gen 2 of Boba Details, and Gen 2 is named after Blueberry. Well, it's themed after Blueberry Boba, and the colors for that is purple and blue. So that RV had a very strict, well, I wouldn't say strict color scheme, but I stuck to a very strict color scheme of blue and purple. So I decided to do a second RV, which is this one. So it's less out there with the colors. It has more variety in colors to it. But I'll upload both of them in case you guys want it. I don't mind. Just know the second RV has a lot of more CC than this one. I really tried to tame myself with the CC on this one, but the second RV for my gameplay, yeah, I did not shy away from the CC for that one. I'm just saying that right now. Oh, another thing too I want to point out, as we're like building here, I did want to make sure that the RV was functional. So what we're seeing here going on, there was just like a few changes that I did in the end. You'll see them in the screenshots, the changes that I made, just so that the RV is functional. Because I wanted to make sure it was functional and that you guys can use this. Your Sims can actually live in it and everything works. So what we're seeing here was just like me, how I wanted things to be placed, but when I went into the game and played with my Sims, I just had to change like a few things. I think where the trash can and that second counter is, my Sim couldn't get to the second counter closest to the door, so I had to change that. And I think I changed the wallpaper by the TV and the dining chairs. I think I made that the same tile, that tile that we have by the stove and the sink. Is there any other changes that I made? I can't remember, but you guys will definitely see them in the screenshots. It wasn't anything too drastic, so it's not like what I'm showing you here it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's a completely different build. No, it was just like one or two changes that I made just to make sure that your Sims can get around to everything. I think I just added in more clutter as well because I didn't want this video to be too long. So I did all the extra clutter off camera. And yeah, I think that's basically about it. I still stuck at commentary for build videos, so I'm gonna leave this off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and like and subscribe because there will be more, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye!